is Gu Cheling. My matrix number is 183294.
Hi, my name is Loi Pei Ying. My matrix number is 184853.
Hi, my name is Tan Yimei. My matrix number is 183389.
So today we are here to discuss for our SCL9. We have discussed to do about question number 3, which is suggest healthy food for a healthier breakfast. So before we start our conversation and our discussion, so Ping, what have you eaten your breakfast?
No, actually,
Why?
because today I overslept. I wake up at 7:30 morning and I have the class on 8, so I skip my breakfast
Wow, too bad. How about you, Yimei?
I eat some biscuits and drinks a cup of Milo.
I see. So it's quite healthier, but yours have to you have to change your lifestyle.
today. Because I think sleep is more important than breakfast.
No, breakfast is not important.
Breakfast is actually very important. Breakfast is just like a start up of a day,
Yeah.
and it's the foundation of a day. So what you consume for breakfast, it will help you to decide what you're going to eat for your lunch as well as dinner. So it is very important for you to have breakfast in
Yes.
early morning. So for me today, I have an egg and sorry, I have an egg and a milk
Wow.
for my breakfast.
More delicious than mine.
But then, because normally for me, I will have a more luxurious breakfast compared to a lunch or dinner, because in my opinion, I think that it is very important for us to consume a healthier breakfast in the early morning, because when we wake up in the morning, our body likes maybe is hungry, our stomach is empty. So if it is possible for we have to consume something that can warm up our stomach and not too oily or too maybe too spicy, that will or too salty, that will very that will stimulate our stomach actually. So this is very important to have something in the early morning rather than empty stomach.
And I need to add something. I hear before eating breakfast will improve our mind. So if we eating the breakfast, our mind will get a good decision. So we can put a lot of things inside our mind and easily to attract.
No wonder every morning my mind also feel like empty like that.
Yeah, so you have to at least consume something, or at least consume something.
And bread.
So what do you all think the healthy breakfast is?
Bread.
Let's
White
start from
bread.
Yimei first.
I think white bread is more basically breakfast.
Bread only.
Add some milk, Milo, or coffee. It's more delicious lah.
Okay, for me, I think I like a luxurious breakfast. Of course, I want it
So
to
you
be
eat chicken chop?
definitely no, that one is too heavy for me. Normally I would like to have sandwich, maybe some fresh milk, scrambled egg, or maybe bacon, anything else? Maybe some salad as well. So my preference is more on Western style. So how about yours? I think that maybe you can also suggest some healthier breakfast for you to start up your having breakfast habit.
For me, I will take some porridge in the morning because it have the porridge is made out of rice so that it can provide us the carbohydrate and provide us the energy. So it will make us energetic and keep us motivated throughout the day. And if I will mash my porridge with the soya bean soya milk, sorry,
Yeah.
because it's very delicious.
Oh, you like soya milk.
Yes.
I see. But anyway, have you ever seen the pyramid
Yes.
Yes.
for healthy or balanced diet, something like that? Yeah, it's if based on the pyramid, we have to consume
A lot of
carbohydrate and then fiber and
vitamins.
then fiber and vitamin is considered as one, and then protein, and then the final one is the
Fat.
fat, isn't it?
Yes.
So if if we want to plan for healthier breakfast, I think we have to plan our breakfast based on this pyramid. Yeah, so that we can eat more healthier and get fresh. I mean get fresh in the day, isn't it? Um, so but based on the Malaysian lifestyle, normally we will have nasi lemak,
Yes.
nasi goreng,
Mee goreng. It's
or
more
roti
oily.
canai, teh tarik in the early
Yes.
morning. So it's okay to take that, but then we have to control the amount we consume it. Is if too much like teh tarik we consume too much or we consume every day, I think we sure will get diabetes. So because it's very sweet, isn't it?
Yes.
And then nasi lemak
It's
is
too oily.
it's too heavy for if we taking it every day, because it contain the
Some
sand,
coconut
milk.
milk.
Yeah, coconut milk. So it's like very heavy. Roti canai is also very oily. It is
Not suggested.
not very suggested. So if one really if you want a really healthier breakfast, so maybe like you may say we can take bread, biscuit.
It's more light.
Maybe hot chocolate in the morning. So it's something like not too heavy, but it is very nutritious and delicious to start our day.
For me, I think the Malaysian style eating the breakfast is just like you say, eating the nasi lemak. It is okay for us to eat sparingly, not because the fat is also one of the nutrient that we must get in our nutrient, right?
Yes.
So it is okay for us to eat once or twice
In
a
the week.
week in a week.
Mm.
Yes, right.
Because the oils is difficult to digest, and the and it if we take a lot, it will become a cholesterol in our
Yes.
blood capillary, and it will cause some disease like stroke and heart attack. So we if can I think we need to less to intake the oily food.
Yes.
I think the heart attack, the heart disease is also the main health problem that faced by our country, right?
But then what I'm trying to say is I think we have to take more carbohydrate in the early morning. I don't know whether you'll agree or not, but then for me, I would prefer to take more high carbohydrate food in early morning, because like we have to start our day, we go for work, go to school, so it's like we going to carry out the activity. So all this activity we have to use energy. So if we take in the high carbohydrate food, we can generate a lot of energy for us to proceed with our works, all these things. But then vegetable and fruits is also the main thing that we have to look into, because fruit and vegetable provide us with high vitamin,
Fiber.
and something fiber or any mineral that will help our body to function normally and function well, prevent us from any sickness. And protein also is very important. Protein product we can maybe can take milk, cheese, maybe meat, egg, or fish, all these things. So it's also very important in help our cell maintenance, help us to grow, especially for those teenager. It is very important to have high protein food, or also for the muscle bodybuilder. Yeah, they need a lot of protein. And oils is also an important nutrient that we have to take, like Payne mentioned just now. Because oil is also, is our fat is will is act as an insulator.
The temperature.
Yeah,
of
it's
our
act as
body.
an insulator, prevent us from cold or anything. Yeah, and it's also make up the tissue layer, all these things. So it is important to take it balancedly. And we can, for example, we can take, maybe we can eat bread with plantain or butter, so we can take carbohydrate and fat at the same time. Maybe you can have some fruit juice, orange juice, so we can take it vitamin, mineral, all these things. And protein, maybe you can have an hard boiled egg,
milk.
or milk, anything. So it's like trying to balance our diet. So I think not only in breakfast, but we have to take in our lunch and dinner as well, based on this kind of balanced diet. So other than this, what kind of breakfast that you all suggest?
For me, if I want to take in the carbohydrate and protein at the same time, I will eat the half boiled egg and celup,
Oh, and add with some
Bread.
pepper and
pepper and eat together with the bread.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
It's like the old style kopitiam one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I like that. I like
It's
that.
for me, I think eat some rice and milk or take the cereals.
Yeah, cereal.
Because cereal is more fiber content and also got the carbohydrate, so it is healthy for us.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, based on I think there's already everything that we can take into balance, but then it's also have to based on the personal preference
Yeah.
and taste, isn't it? Maybe I like a half boiled egg and she don't like it,
Yes.
and maybe I like to have some biscuit, but then she don't like it or anything. So it's also have to base on personal taste and preference. But then what we have to look man into is the healthier of the food, how much the nutrient and the uh, nutrient or mineral that we can really gain from our food, is that is very important.
I think one of the healthy food is the oat.
Yeah.
The oat help us to fill our stomach, and it can help us to slow down our cholesterol, right?
Yeah.
So it is a good breakfast for the patient who have the
With high cholesterol.
high cholesterol.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my father ate it every day, eat it every day. But then not everyone like it.
Yeah.
Because for me, I don't really like oats because there's like tasteless. Yeah, don't you think so?
Yes, maybe you can
If you
mix
can,
with
yeah,
some
some
milk.
fruits like the
Banana,
bananas, strawberry. It's
Alright.
more sweeter lah.
Rich in nutrient.
Yeah. Also got the vitamin.
So I will try it next time. So maybe I take in consideration that will be one of my healthier breakfasts. Maybe for tomorrow.
If you can wake up.
Sure. Hey, no matter how late I wake up, I'm sure I will have my breakfast first. Because actually, I have read about an article about eating healthy breakfast. It's not only the food you eat, it's also the environment and the time you take it.
Yes.
If you eating in a very rush and a very harsh time, then your body cannot digest the food well, and the nutrient cannot really be absorbed by your body. So it is just like wasting. Yeah. So you see all those businessmen who rushing for their time, rushing for their work. They just take a break and eat it in the bus or in the public transport. So they're like busy and they don't really eat their breakfast well. So their body really can't really absorb the nutrient they eat. So it's just like a wastage. And then the timing, it has to be a right timing eating a healthier breakfast, because as the article mentioned, it have to be taken with after 30 minutes, within the 30 minutes after you wake up. Means that maybe as you mentioned just now, maybe you wake up in the 7 morning, you have to take your breakfast with before 7:30. So it's from 7 to 7:30, that time, the half an hour, you have to take your breakfast. So that's the the peak and the most suitable time for your body to absorb the nutrient. So you just can just say maybe at 7 o'clock wake up, and then I ate only 8 o'clock. I only eat my breakfast. It's not really good, and it just your body can't really and can't completely absorb the nutrients you eat. So if possible, just take it within the 30 minutes after you wake up, and eat it in a suitable and comfortable environment. So don't just maybe eat in your bus or public transport, or eat it while you're driving. So it's just not very good, even though you have a really healthier food for your breakfast.
It is the new thing I learned from you.
Thank you. I hope that will be a great help for you all. So I think for conclusion, I think healthy breakfast is very
Whatever you eat what in your breakfast, but I think the breakfast is very important. Every person needs to eat breakfast.
no matter how.
Yeah.
You must take in a right amount.
Yeah.
Although the breakfast is very healthy, for example the bread,
Yes.
if you take too much bread, will also cause
Some
you
disease.
yes
So
Laziness.
because the
Because-
high amount of carbohydrate.
Yeah, your mind are really lazy to work. Feel like
Yes.
very sleepy.
yeah. So taking breakfast is most important thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all from us. Thank you.
you.